How you doing, everybody? Thanks again for the follow there. I believe that was Crimson who had the latest follow. Hope everybody's doing all right. We got a battle of the undefeated coming up. Just a moment or two. Let's go ahead and take a look at these stats of these two undefeated champions. Is this a special casting shirt? No, bro. It's Under Armour. I'm trying to get them to sponsor me. I make those shirts look good. No, I'm just kidding. First up, Crimson Dong. Duke Silver, Raging Ryan, C-Mac Attack, Mellow gonna be on there for the blue team Crimson Dong. Your logo is still showing up pretty funky. Not sure what it is. Have to take a look at that. And somebody already redeemed it. And you know what? Terrible. I'll give it to you here in just a minute because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna run. Receiver. Gotta remember to run this app. So I'm gonna hook you up here in just a minute. And we'll do it while I'm going over the stats. Should be good. All the stuff's in there. We'll see what's going to happen here in a second. I will get my chipmunk voice. Now the lion board is up, so that should work. Eth says, I don't think the lobby info right. You can't join the server. Just a moment. Hydrate's only 250. Yeah, I should have upped that when I added chipmunk voice. I feel like such a jerk. I didn't have that daggone board running. I need to get it going. It's up now, though. I'll get that here in just a minute. Let me check this hydrate situation. Let me double check this lobby info. Let me cover these Serpents blacks, and then I'll double check that server stuff. Eth, Rezel, Chroma, and Mr. Mayhem going to be bringing it up for PowR Gaming Serpents. Again, both undefeated. Similar in stats, minus the assist. Serpents certainly passing the ball around there pretty good to kick it off for them. But this one's going to be a very good matchup between both teams. Double checking lobby info. Double check yours, Eth, because I have all the other team in here. So let me know. And then I do also owe, let me go ahead and turn this on for a second. 30 seconds, exactly. All right, here we go. That's going to come up here. You have no choice. This is true. I believe that was a chipmunk voice. So we'll turn this on here for 30 seconds. Time's out for 20 minutes. It'll work, though, when it's redeemed now. This is the problem with having multiple apps handle multiple things.
But this one's going to be a good matchup because, like I said before, we've got two undefeated teams coming in here. Again, Crimson Dong looking to keep that going with PG Serpents also trying to do the same. Not sure which way this is going to go. All I do know is that one will most certainly go home defeated. Who's that going to be? I don't know. No, Serpents have been busy working with their coach, one of them at least, Hans Baby, in there to cheer him on tonight. We'll have to see how Crimson Dong does. I do not know too much about that team, but I can tell
you they've been working just as hard. So that's how that's looking right now. That would be what your new channel points can get you. There's another one. They do time out every 20 minutes, so the other one's still up for grabs. Looks like the game is getting ready to kick off here in just a second, though.
Go ahead and get that thing going. They are on the clock. They are ready to go. Let's go watch some Rocket League. All right, right off the bat, this one, we're 20 seconds in. Look at the team start to settle in here. Both teams tend to kind of feel each other out as we started off. Nothing real fast off the first minute or two of play. At least historically, wouldn't be totally surprised to see that shake away, but that's how they have kind of been
operating throughout the season. Again, a lot on the line here for both of these teams as they both look to remain undefeated. Unfortunately, that is not promised because somebody has to lose. This one's starting to flow in front of the net. Rezel's going to get a banging clear on that one. Eth's going to drop it towards the middle, looking to get it, but Mello going to bounce that one back out towards mid. Mr. Mayhem is on the call, though. Stopped by C-Mac, though. We'll let Eth take this up the wall. One to beat. That is knocked back away, though. Rezel is going to keep the pressure again. Orange are your PG Serpents. Blue are going to be your Crimson Dong tonight. This one's falling off the ceiling, dropping just short of near net. Eth's going to come in, try to bounce this one up, looking for somebody in orange. Not going to be able to make it, though. Back a little far as they're caught on rotation right there. Mayhem will get the challenge Trying to send this one up. ETH's going to send this one down towards blue territory. Looking to get up there fast right now. Drop it against the wall, but it's knocked away by Duke Silver. Pushing on down. Little fair, I'd probably say 50-50 on possession right now. Each team is working diligently trying to find that weakness. Mayhem may have a shot in there. C-Mac tries to save it. It's going top down. Mayhem's going to try and put it on. Riesel saves it anyways. Puts it in there. PowR Gaming Serpents up 1-0. Kicking off early. Looking quite well. Feek says, what was that? The channel points, man. Got to keep the streams interesting, you know. 3:10 on the clock. Crimson Dong looking to strike. ETH's going to be able to walk this one in, though. Looks like a missed rotation coming from Crimson Dong. Duke's tried to go up for that one. Mello chose boost over ball. Hey! I don't know. You don't want to do that. Lots of time, though. It's only game one. Best of 5, so lots can still happen. Riesel trying to carry this one back a little bit. Gets the pound off the wall. Gets the rebound before... But C-Mac's going to be able to knock that one away. PowR Gaming Serpents coming along with the offense quite heavily right now, not leaving much room for Crimson Dong to come out and do what they want. Riesel gets to double off that one. It's going to be shot up by Ether. Gets the top right. Up 3-0 now. We talked earlier, just about a minute and a half, 2 minutes ago, both these teams have not necessarily been very fast strikers in terms of the start of the game. They have turned that one up quite a bit. Right now, the Serpents firing on all cylinders, looking really to keep that streak alive. They're playing quite well right now. Crimson Dong still looking to get their first goal of the night. Plenty of time, though, for them to play. Each team has proven to be quite well in adapting with other playstyles as they have gone forward. Riesel's going to chop this one back towards the other side. ETH's going to go ahead and take this one out. Booming clear back. Duke looks to clear. ETH's going to be able to push, though, given tons of room. Definitely something you don't like to see right now, just off that play alone. That's happened a couple of times. Crimson Dong are giving the Serpents a lot of room to work with. They need to be a lot faster on the challenges in pushing, trying to get the pressure flipped the opposite direction. Too much space for the Serpents is going to let them walk right over you. This one's going to flip back towards Crimson Dong territory as 2 blue are back on the play. Mello's going to be able to send this one off the wall. ETH getting a shot on it, though. Mr. Mayhem's trying to come down with it, is not able to, fly just a bit too fast to rein that one in. This one's bouncing off the side. ETH does get a touch on it. Once again, PowR Gaming Serpents are on the attack. C-Mac's going to try to knock that one to the side, I should say. Probably good thing he didn't, though, because the flip could have sent that one wild. Feek says you're such a good caster. Nice jobs, man. Hey, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it, dude. Larka, noise. Let's go, Riesel. They are certainly looking to get on the board right now. 1 minute left, though. They are still looking to do it. Plenty of time. Best of 5 series. Exclamation IGL will get you all the information that you need for the Indy Gaming League. Mr. Mayhem's going to send this one right back. Now Serpents are rotating back off that clear from blue. ETH's going to have this off the wall. Sends it right back over to Duke, who does get a touch on it, but Mr. Mayhem's going to be in the air to knock that one away. Banging clears right now. Certainly one of the big stories coming from Crimson Dong. Probably that and a mistouch or two, but very simple things for them to fix going into game number 2, as it looks certain that they may drop on this one. This one should hit wide, as it does. Duke's going to try to come down with this one, but it will waterfall in front of the net. 2 from Orange try to snipe it. They are not able to get there. I have a feeling excitement may have gotten the best of them. Mello's trying to slow this one down a little bit. C-Mac does knock it to the side, loses possession on it. It's given right back over to Orange. Mr. Mayhem's coming down on the side with it. Excuse me, Mello. This clock is winding down. Dead ball rule will be in effect here in just a second. We'll see how this one finishes, but I guess that it's going to drop at 3-0. That is your final score. We're going to send it up to Dan for some of that awesome analysis that everybody knows and loves. All right. I mean, for this one right now, it started off with a matter of them just kind of feeling everything out, and then the Serpents just went eyes wide open on everything. Crimson Dong has got to be careful on the turnovers. We saw a couple of the banging clears that literally just turned it over right away. A couple of missed touches. Really easy things, though, that they're going to be able to fix as kind of the series goes on. Some things that communication may help and just kind of sticking to those rotations. And I hate to say it, we all still do it sometimes, boost over ball. We saw that one attempt. I don't know, I can't remember who it was from Blue, if they may or may not been able to challenge on it. But when you see it in the replay, they're over there going for that hundo, and the other player's able to score it in. Just one of those things. But I mean, hey, it's game one. They do have it right now. Serpents are going to take that first one. But best of 5, lots of time for Crimson Dong to come back. I have faith in them that they'll still be able to get something done here. Sending it back down to the field to start game number 2. Back to Ad. All right. I don't know why it flagged your comment, Hands Baby. That was odd. Oh, it's there. Serpents know how to make me proud. Yes, they do. Like a father slapping the behind of his baby boy for the first time. Here we go. Game number 2 coming at ya. Serpents are up 1-0. Duke, I love you too. You are our biggest fan and number 1 supporter by far. I think you're going to be the reason I actually have to do an income tax form now for Twitch. It's okay. All love. Mello's going to try to take that one. Not able to do it, though. Mr. Mayhem's going to walk this one out. C-Mac will press. That one does pop high, though. This one's falling down a little bit. Mello going to try to challenge that one. C-Mac right place, though, as Quick Duke has to go back to clear that one. That's kind of one of those things we were talking about with an issue or two going on with Crimson Dong right now is their touches aren't necessarily the best or where they need to be. Not that I'm any expert, but I do have to call it like I see it. We are coming up on 1 minute of play right now. No goals yet. Larka says, wow, graphic. Well, I'm just trying to be surreal here. And it's part of my job to convey the story to you. And hopefully I've done that. C-Mac's going to get it up and over. Riesel, though, is going to backflip that one, showing ninja skills. I was trying to think of that game show. I can't remember it. Of course, it flipped my memory right when I started to talk about it. The ninja show where they play over the water course. American Ninja Warrior, but it's really like a Japanese show, I think, which is much better, really, than the Americans one, just because of the voiceover. Itzo going to send this one off the side. Yes, that's it, Larka. Ninja Warrior, thank you. Mello's going to try to drop this one down. Blue working not necessarily the direction that they want to. What was the YouTube channel you post matches to? I'll give you the channel link here in just a minute, Crimson. I haven't exactly been promoting it too much just because I have 2 matches, I think, up there right now. But I'll get you the link here in just a moment because I am still working my way through my back catalog. But I will make sure to get that to you. What was that YouTube? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, my own, for what I cast, if that's what you're talking about. C-Mac's going to send this one up and high. Mr. Mayhem, easy clear on that. Should stick with it. It's going to send it up the wall a little bit, being patient. Gets it by one. Challenge lets him get it by the other. Back to the corner, but Mellow Mart does not let him go away unpunished. Eith's going up for this one, slams it in the corner. Mr. Mayhem going up speedy, sends this one back. Eith may be able to turn on this one, gets it over one. Mello going up the wall, but C-Mac elects to send that one off the back wall to Blue there in goal. Should be able to deflect this one, send it out away. I also need to fix my Discord link now that I think about it in timers. So if you plan on joining my Discord, don't do it yet till I get you the right one here in a few minutes. Big demo coming from Mayhem on C-Mac. 0-0 is your score right now. This one is getting interesting. The first game kind of gotten blown wide open about 2 minutes left. But right now, defense for both is proven to be quite well. A little bit of ping pong action going back and forth on possession, but nobody has conceded that goal. Looking at 2 shots on Blue, 1 on orange right now with the Serpents. So still lots of time. It's going to be a matter of who does make that mistake. This one, Mr. Mayhem's going to knock over to the side. Looking at orange, though, right in the screen. You never like to see all 3 in the same screen, and that's what we just saw a second ago. Serpents certainly do need to be careful of their rotations and spacing. Mayhem's going to bang one up there, though. C-Mac's going to send it up high. This could be trouble, though, for Blue. Still bouncing forward. Riesel's trying to go up there and get it, but Duke puts Riesel in his place, not wanting Riesel to come up there and try to snipe. Good bit of defense and offense for that matter. Nothing could manifest from that one, though. Score still 0-0. 1 minute, 15 seconds coming up on the clock. This one's going over the backboard. Riesel trying to snipe this one. Shoots it wide right, though. Good bit of pressure now. Serpents are certainly trying to get that in there. What a save by Mello. Mr. Mayhem came with an absolute gorgeous shot. Mello last second flips, gets that one out of there, saving a possible overtime here. Great shot, though. Even better defense coming from Crimson Dong. C-Max following this one back. He's going to press it, though. Look how this one flows off the wall. It's going to be redirected, though, towards the back. Duke's going to get a demo there on Riesel. Duke trying to get the dribble. That's knocked away back to the other corner for Blue. Riesel sends this one back. Probably meant to send it the other way. Mello's going to try to do something with this one, but two defenders from Orange are able to combine their powers and put it away. This is banged off by C-Mac. Duke, though, not in the right place exactly, as that one flew a little bit wild. This one's going to be bounced off the corner for ETH. Riesel's trying to get it in there. Does pinch it with 19 seconds left off the bouncer from Etherus. That one does put the Serpents up 1-0. "19 seconds on the clock. Crimson Dong looking to get on the board fast, send this one into overtime. Mr. Mayhem's going to follow this one up. Does shoot it out, though. Duke's going to try to press it. ETH's going to take it off the wall. Killing clock right now as the ball still remains in blue territory. Mello's trying to work on this one. Does send it back over towards the mid. C-Mac does get a touch. Seeing a little bit of daylight there on Orange. Wide shot either way. Who knows how that would have gone, but certainly got to be a hold your breath moment there for the Serpents and for Crimson Dong for that matter. But now the PowR Gaming Serpents are up 2-0. Send it up to the booth. We'll talk about what we're seeing. Up to Dan. That got close there at the end. If that didn't make your butt cheeks clench, I don't know what will. Good game played by both. Looks like wait to see if ETH's calling, saying my name. Let me see what is going on. All right, we're going to do a Yes Server remake here in just a second. Let me finish my spiel, though, before I get too far off track. Crimson Dong held together a lot better that time. Got a bit more shots on there and much cleaner in the goals. That one came down really to that nice little bouncing pass from ETH that sent that in the Riesel, just caught Crimson Dong off guard. A lot of times those bouncing shots can really throw you for a loop, and that's kind of what happened there. By and large, though, I mean, both teams are playing well, but this is now the make or break it for Crimson Dong. If they don't win this one, the Serpents are going to go forward 3-0, and Crimson Dong will have their first loss on the season. Going to go ahead and remake the lobby for our players, as it appeared to be a little bit laggy for them. No harm, no foul as we get this one going on. And while that's going on, gives me a second to go ahead and fix one of my timers in here. Been redoing a lot of things on the old Discord. So stuff still a little jacked up. I'll get back to chat here in just a second. Let me fix this right round. And this one's probably not going to make because that's what happens. As it does. That is exactly what happens. Third time's going to be a charm. Hope everybody's doing all right. Today, Wednesday? It is Wednesday. Hump day. It is hump day. Loading, loading, loading. Third time's going to be a charm. Told you. Maybe. I might have this one. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. All right. I mean, it's always the third time. It's got to be. All right. Maybe not. Maybe it's the fourth time. Not concerned yet. All right. This one should load. All right. That one's back up. So we're good to go. Okay, that's up. Cool. That's good. All right. On our first 2 games. So, Go Serpent says, Little Devil Ruby, hands baby, new server. Yep, we got the new server up there now. That is going. Making sure I didn't miss anything else. Crimson, is that what you were talking about? If you're still in there, just want to make sure that I'll get you the information. Whoa! Ping's looking rough already. Maybe it's just that start thing, how that happens. All right, kicking this one off now. C-Mac, Mr. Mayhem going at it. We'll send it back down to the field for add-on play-by-play. All right, must-win situation right now for Crimson Dong. Just, man, those pings. Not looking very good right now. Just double-checking with the players because I'm seeing them red bar, and it seems like there are a lot of issues right now in the Rocket League universe tonight. Hey, it's Tracy, my wife. I got to run to Walmart to get a cat carrier. Got you, sweetheart. I do love you so much. Please be careful. C-Mac's going to send this back to the corner. Gonna go ahead and get flipped up by Riesel. Nothing from the players right now on server status. Once a goal is scored, though, that's going to be it. We are committed to playing this one out. This one's going to be sent up a little bit by Mello. Like I was saying before, Crimson Dong really have to win this one if we're going to keep playing some Rocket League tonight.
Because, well, they are ahead. You know, the Serpents are ahead 2-0 right now. So Crimson Dong certainly don't want to go out trying to get the victory here. Reverse sweep, certainly possible. That one's going to flow down. C-Mac's going to try to chase it. Riesel does get the flip away, but Mello is continuing to pressure that one as it floats over towards the corner. Mayhem will take that one off the wall. Mello is sticking with that, trying to keep the ball floating up there for Blue, though. Shot from C-Mac's going to be an easy bounce away for Riesel. Pass right back to C-Mac, who's going to try to get the angle on it.
Duke does turn on it, though. That one does go away. Can you grab me some beef jerky from Hands, baby? Oh, I'm out of ice cream, too, baby. If you want to grab me some of that chocolate fudge. Or, you know, that chocolate fudge brownie. Woohoo! Thanks, Mr. Adams. She's amazing. I love that woman. This one's floating back towards the corner right now. Riesel in a weird spot right now. A little bit of maybe miscommunication on the rotation there from PowR Gaming Serpents, as both looked like they were going to hesitate on that one. Duke server coming up this one right now. This one going to be pitched by Riesel and C-Mac. 2:54 on the clock right now. Coming into a fight. I saw that one of the other channel points were turned in. Did you get the chipmunk voice? Just because I obviously can't hear it. I just want to make sure it's working like it's supposed to now. Duke Silver is coming back on this one. Going to send it over to mid. Riesel's going to challenge. This one is put away by 2, but C-Mac sends it right back. ETH's going to have to push back on net. Mr. Mayhem will challenge. Gets that one over the top. Larka says, oh, we heard it. That's the best I could do. I don't think I have a too high pitch of a voice to be able to make it super high pitch, so we made it into a chipmunk. And Mello sends this one down. Got to make sure I include none of these kinds of voices on my casting reels, for my demo reels when I apply for casting gigs, because that could be awkward. Duke Silver's going to send this one back over to mid. He's going to drop this one down. C-Mac will send it forward. Duke, though, going up for that one. A little bit of an awkward play right there. I'd venture to say another teammate had the right of way on that shot. Where's our hydrate? Touche.
Hey, I will certainly hydrate. Monster's not really a hydration. I do agree with you. Hold on one second. All right, took a bit of a hydrate there. That one, might have gone down the wrong hole. Mr. Mayhem's chasing this one down. Duke Silver will challenge. Riesel sitting patiently in net. 2 on the attack from Blue. That one is shot up in the air. Lot of activity right now coming from Crimson Dong. They are looking to stay in this series. They do have to win this one. Otherwise, it'll be a sweep from PG
Serpents. Duke Silver slowing down in the corner, trying to work with this. ETH will bang it away. It will stay on the wall side, though. Duke still pressing this one. Gets it by 1. Trying to dribble it in. Mr. Mayhem will press. This one flies back to the other side. I don't think so. I'm going to tell you right now, those points are going to be raised. I don't even know what to say. I can't drink that, like, physically. I don't know that I can drink that much water. I will. At the next break. We'll see what happens. I have about 900 milliliters in this water bottle. Bouncing off the side. Duke's going to have to clear this one quick, and does. Mr. Mayhem sends it off the corner. ETH with the challenge there. Off the top goes Mr. Mayhem. as that one does fall a bit wide, though. Not able to do too much else off of that one. C-Mac's going to send this one back into the corner. Serpents right now on the strike. We've seen Crimson Dong really with the pressure, but the tables are turning a little bit. Mr. Mayhem staying back. Gets the reverse clear, as we like to call it. Lots of hydrate coming in. Love it, love it, love it. I drink lots of water anyway, so joke's on you. This one's falling back. Duke Silver possibly going to challenge. Missed shot, though, coming from the Serpents to try to commit on the shot from Blue. Not entirely sure how that one could have gone. Not necessarily going to get the best shot, though, when you send two in that manner. This one flying back, though. Mr. Mayhem's going to take it to the wall. We're going to have our overtime, and sure enough, this is a big game. Overtime right here. Crimson Dong need to win this for us to keep playing. They don't want that first loss. They want to remain competitive, remain undefeated, and the Serpents want to do the same. So this overtime's huge. That one's going to float back. Eighth knocks it off. Deep coming in. Gets the shot in. Crimson Dong takes it in overtime. 1-0. 12 seconds in. Woo! Oh, my gosh. All right. Go to the booth. We'll talk about it after I drink a lot of water. All right. I'm raising points before we start the next match, I'll tell you that much. All right, I'll finish it here in a second. I don't even think I'm not entirely sure that wasn't going to shoot out all the holes in my body if I had any more. Crimson Dong. Woo. Not very comfortable right now. Ooh, excuse me. Crimson Dong. Ooh, lots of burping. Not supposed to see that much water in there. Crimson Dong really turned it around. Just looking at the shots, 12 shots on, that's quick math because really all I see are bubbles in my eyes right now. Really turned it up on that one, though. Very happy to see they kind of came through with that win because who doesn't want to see more Rocket League first off? Really good game played by both teams. Couple of missed opportunities for both, that one going into overtime. But, you know, there's a lot on the line here, and you really don't want to see it go down in a sweep like that. So still anybody's serious. Crimson Dong now in the hunt for the reverse sweep. Gonna send it back down to the field. I may be quiet for just a second while I up the freaking channel points for some of this stuff. Oh, I'm here. I'll get to it in a second right now. And I will finish that bottle, but something has got to be done because I don't know what I did to y'all. I can't even focus right now. Hydrate, yep, that's gonna be edited. We're gonna make that like 5,000 points. Somebody probably has that knowing my luck. Okay, we're back. All right. Gracious. Ooh, that's a lot of water. I'm opening Chrome now for some reason. That water got me all messed up. All right. Yeah, back to the game now. Whew. I don't even know what was said in the last couple seconds. Probably missed it in chat. But this one, C-Mac's going to send back over towards the top. Falls down quite fast. This one shooting towards the other side. Wide open spaces. PG Serpents going up earlier than we've seen them lately. It's all right. Suck it all up. Them channel points got upped, ladies and gentlemen. What? How does she have 5,000 points? Oh, well, that's my wife. Gosh, dang it. The Nalgene bottle will be gone here in a minute. 1 minute of gameplay right now. Duke Silver trying to get a touch on this one. Mr. Mayhem will knock that one away. Looking to see Crimson Dong really press this time. Got to be huge momentum for them coming off that overtime win. But the Serpents scored one pretty fast. C-Mac's going to try to challenge this one. Booming clear back to orange corner. This one does shoot up. Waterfall and maybe in front. Could be trouble for the Serpents. Riesel coming through, though, with a clutch save right there, knocking away. But they are not out of trouble yet as that ball still staged in Serpent territory. Duke Silver sending this one right back. Rizzo a little awkward in the corner, trying to snipe that one, and Marmot comes in. 1-1 is your game. This one is coming down fast. I may need, honey, when you get home, I may need you to bring me one of those wide mouth Gatorade bottles. Thank you very much. That's 99% water, 1% human. I guarantee that I am pure water weight right now. I'm normally 220. I'm probably 225 easily right now. Get vodka ad? Yeah, right. Eat's going to send this one up. C-Mac is racing back. Mello's going to knock this one up and away, though. I see what she did there, waterfalling. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Oh, raid coming in from Faded Night. Thank you, kind sir. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Mayhem, though, wants me to be quiet. Stop talking about the sweet raid we just got from Faded Night. Get us the double on that one. Pushes it over. Blue Defenders. Serpents looking strong right now. Hope your cast went well, Faded Night. Welcome, welcome, everybody, to Waterboarding 101. His chat has tried to drown me, but watering and hydrate points have been raised to 5,000. These people have no souls. You're coming into PG Serpents, battling it out right now. Crimson Dawn, both teams 2-0. Looking to stay undefeated, but somebody will get their first loss. Mr. Mayhem's going to send this one back towards the other side as C-Mac races back. This one's going to be cleared out to the side. Duke's going to be on it. Rizzo getting a nice little touch in there. Very close. C-Mac does clear that one from far post. Continues with the play as it booms back, giving Eth a touch on it. Pins it back to blue corner. I don't know how my wife has so many points. I thought 5,000 was going to be out of reach. I'm sorry, I was drinking water. Rizzo will get that score in there. C-Mac gets it in there. Eth has a nice little touch that completely threw the play off, and Rizzo comes in, redirecting that one at the last second, 3-1. Great offensive play right there by the Serpents. That does give them the edge right now, but I don't think we've seen the end of Crimson Dawn. They are certainly working with it, trying to stay in this one. PG Serpents on top from Coma. What else are wives for, says Larka. A great Eth, though, 4-1. They are trying to put the nail in the coffin on this one. Caught everybody on blue in a misrotation, and it looked like one bump may have sent two from the looks of it. I'd like to look at that one again. Could have been a very good bump, though, because everybody disappeared like bowling pins. 2:04 on the clock. 4-1 is your score. PG Serpents win this. They do take the series as they are up 2-1. Riesel's going to take this one down the hole. Gets it over one. Daylight in there. Mello cycles back. May get a second shot on it. But Duke Silver is going to send this off the corner. I can't even talk right now because I'm continuing to see bubbles in the eyes. Mr. Mayhem gets the demo on C-Mac. Does not cost anything out on the field. C-Mac is respawned and gets the banger on that one. Riesel sends it back. C-Mac trying to send that one back forward. Couldn't touch it, though. Neither could Mello, as Duke Silver now is rotating towards the back. Does get it away, pins it back the other side. 1:24 on the clock. Crimson Dong have got to get busy here if they are going to tie this one up. They are down by 3. This one bounces up and high. C-Mac trying to get it in there. Top bar down. That one's still floating out. Big clear by Mr. Mayhem. That one got exciting for a second. I was not sure how that was going to go. Crimson Dong have got to be feeling deflated right now as that one, no rhyme or reason, did not go in. Huge save, though, by the Serpents, quite possibly sealing the victory here as we look at the clock coming down to 45 seconds. E's going to cycle back a little bit, may try to get that one, but before getting the demo on Mr. Mayhem, he is able to cycle that one away. Serpent certainly working with a bit of a cushion now, and as clock winds down, it is looking more and more out of their reach. 30 seconds are on the clock. This one just about over. A little bit of ping pong going back and forth right now. Bumps coming in. Eth may try to walk this one down, but it is just about over as that one hits the top. 10 seconds coming on the clock. Sorry, I was continuing to hydrate. PG Serpents 3-0 in really just came in rocking and rolling. They go in to week number 4 undefeated, but really not without, effort by Crimson Dong. They did take that last game, hung in there. But the Serpents right now on fire. They went down one game, rebounded off that one quite well. Once that truck started going, they just kept going. Great plays by them. They were where they needed to be. Good saves. You had a little bit of panic in front of the net, and I tell you, like a lot of times, we see the players when they get into those kinds of positions freak out, and then everybody whiffs. Whiffs calls whiffs, as most of us know, but they held it right there and prevented really was a sure win goal, and that certainly sealed the fate right there for Crimson Dong. Looking at it right now, we got about 20 minutes till our next match coming up. We'll look and see if we can get anybody back in to talk from either team. I do have one sip of water left. 1,000 milliliters gone in like 3 games. That's absolutely ridiculous. I got to make sure I get that in my water tracker. But let me go ahead and take a look at what we got. We do have ETH from the Serpents. We'll bring them into the interview and start talking. Hello. Hey, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Very good. Congratulations, first off.
Well, thank you.
How you feeling? I mean, that's a big thing. You guys are now coming into week 4, 3-0. You are undefeated, good sir.
Yeah, well, we just play our game, and as long as we get undefeated, that's great. That's great.
That certainly helps. Was there any concern when you all did drop that game? Was there any this could be the reverse sweep? Because a lot of times that can get kind of touch and go.
No, I don't think we ever were scared of the reverse sweep. We did take into account that they did get that goal, so we have to start playing differently. But the second that we started scoring in that next game, we were like, we got this. They're not going to be pulling it back because we were feeling it in the game 4 there.
So what have you guys been working on week after week? Because you're building on these wins, and a lot of times those wins can be kind of deceiving. Well, we're playing really good. What should we really look at if we're already winning? What was the focus going into this week 3 matchup?
As every week, we're just trying to work on our consistency together because we're all just meeting each other for the first time in games. So we're all just trying to learn each other out and feel how everybody plays, so that when we do say, hey, I got it or whatever, we know that person has it. So that's always work in progress for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Going forward, what do you see as some of the areas you all need to kind of hit to continue on? And possibly, are you starting to look at the end of the season now and going undefeated, or are you just week by week?
We're just week by week. We're playing it as they come up. We're not really worried about anybody in the future, because in a week people can change and they can get better, so you can only really take the games week to week. But we're just practicing, we're doing what we do, right? So.
I like to hear it. What did you see for your team? What were some of the issues you guys thought you might have had within the game?
For us right there, it was just our kind of defensive kind of area. We really have to work on that now, as they kind of just showed us that, hey, we really need to work on that. So that's something we'll be looking into. But and the normal things is just like comms, just talking quickly, being where we're supposed to be. That's all. Yeah.
So what were you thinking when we were watching the ball, like at the last, I want to say 2 minutes in or what have you, and you saw like the up, down at the, right at hitting the crossbar, and like literally if you had sneezed, the ball would have gone in. Was there any kind of panic, or what was the communication like around that moment?
No, I think we were all concise. We were all just, to be honest, it was pretty quiet because we were all just trying to focus on getting that ball out. But overall, I don't think it would have really sunk us that much, because we would have just said, hey, they got the goal. That's all right. We'll just come back.
Right. So you guys have you been working with your coach a lot this last week, or have you kind of been taking practices amongst yourselves?
We've been just practicing amongst ourselves. Of course, our coach is always there if we need to talk to them, and I'm talking to them every a couple times every week, just to see what I should be working on with my team, as I'm a new captain. So I'm always looking for that better experience by people that have played longer than I have. But yeah, our coaches are great, and hopefully they keep being just as great as they always are.
What were some of the things you saw for Crimson Dong that you guys were able to capitalize on in that series?
So Crimson Dong, yeah, you guys need to work on your being too aggressive in the third. We just capitalized on their defensive mistakes. They were just not. They didn't just feel comfortable in front of the net, which I see, which is all right. Like, that's something that everybody has to work on. It's just, for us, it's just easier like that. So we just try to keep it on their side of the field. As long as we were there, we were always comfortable.
Yeah, we definitely saw a lot of that. Some of the banging clears that kind of just turned the ball all, over, and a little bit of the misrotations, really. And you guys were really able to put yourself in a position where you could capitalize on a lot of those mistakes. So, hey, congratulations to you going into week number 4 now, 3-0. That's got to be a great feeling, and definitely great match by all. You guys played extremely well.
Yes, and thank you for casting. You do great as always.
Thank you very much. Take it easy, man. Have a good night.
All right. See ya.